This, of course, obviously has a ton of stuff. Basically, the horses, the water that the single slow-mo white horse, the water, that water was sweetened in Foley. I just want to show you some techniques for this because people are always fascinated. So people always want to know how horses are done. A lot of people do horses very differently, but this is not an unusual technique. And the thing is, I have a kind of a rhythm thing with horses because the thing about horses is this. Horses recover on their front feet. You know, they use their back feet and recover on their front feet when they're running. So the trick about doing horses in film is that with cuts, the cut won't match exactly from the A to the B side. So what you have to do is think about how to bridge that cut and make it work on the B side. So what you're doing is you're watching, like I'm going to pretend I'm watching a film, and I'm just going to be going. Right? So we had 22 tracks, I think, for the Stampede. And what we did was we had, this one's falling apart. This one was actually in City Slickers 2. This one was not. So it's in a dirt pit, and I dig up the dirt to make it nice and soft and put an ECM 50 lavalier mic under it, and then have like another mic above it, like a 416, so the dirt will come inside of it so it won't sound too hollow. And when they're cantering, they're really more like dun 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 dun. So the slow-mo horse will be like that, right? So then in a water pit, I'm also doing on another track with water in a water pit. What am I doing? The wagon's cut in, and I'm sweetening. I'm sweetening the wagon. So we've got these kinds of things. Here's the thing about metal. Remember, if you're using metal alone, it sounds different than if you use it modified against the leather. That's going to sound one way, right? These were in the movie. These are all from the film. You can get a little sound of the squeak of it. Okay? If you're riding a horse, whole different feel. And it's really pretty sounding. Because you want to think in terms of aesthetics. And that's where you train your ear.